Morning, welcome to week 14. Yeah, that's crazy. And we slept in a tent last night because we couldn't find any other accommodation. And honestly, best night of my life. I loved it. Such cozy vibes. What Theo and I are really looking forward to in New Zealand, it's doing some like hiking and like wild camping. I just think that's such cozy vibes. But yeah, we've got a bus today to go to Phuket, but that's not until 3 p.m, so we're just gonna have some breakfast here, some lunch, pack, and then go to Phuket. We have gotten off the bus. It was actually like absolutely okay. We got told it was going to be 5 hours and it took 2 hours.
The lady at our hostel.
Sorry?
The lady at our hostel was like,
oh, I haven't been to Phuket in a while. I can't remember how long it takes. 5 hours maybe?
Yeah, she was like 4, probably 5. Only took 2 hours. So now we're just walking to our tent, or it's more like a hut tonight. Here she is for the night. I mean, we've got an actual mattress, so it's an upgrade from the tent.
primitive than last time.
Yeah. We have travelled far for our last Thai 7-Eleven dinner.
Yeah.
My last toasty, I've got gyozas. I mean, I don't know if the Philippines have 7-Eleven. I know there's some like where we're flying into, but I don't know if that's just because it's like the capital city. So, and they'd obviously sell different stuff. So yeah, this could be our last one. Goodbye to all the cheap meals.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Nice little sweet treats.
Yeah. No, we'll find sweet treats somewhere else. We'll sniff them out.
Yeah. Like it'll be sweet.
Yeah, we've heard the Philippines has really good bakeries, so I'm sure all my money will be going there. Hey guys, it is travel day to the Philippines. So yeah, last night we kind of repacked everything to try and get our weight limit down in our big bags, because we do have carry-on size rucksacks. Like we've got the smallest like backpacking rucksacks you can have, really. Like you can have like smaller, but it's not really for that purpose. So yeah.
But we only have 10 kilos.
Yeah, we only have 10 kilos, and I mean ours were definitely over 10 kilos when we flew from Heathrow, and we really don't want to be overcharged for weight and stuff, so we're both like putting on jumpers and jackets. I'm just trying to figure out ways to try and get some weight out.
We've thrown away some clothes.
But yeah, let's have a quick prayer now that we're not going to be charged extra. Amen. Thank you guys. Okay. We've just walked 20 minutes with all our bags on and we have arrived. And now for the hard part, the check-in. So we're about to make our way to the gates. How is this looking, guys? Would you let us on? Oh, are you putting that on?
I need to carry my bag.
So we get a carry-on and a personal. I don't know how I'm going to put you down. So I put my bum bag in my jacket so you can't see it. And then you hold this, please.
So the bag supposedly should fit, but will it?
Yeah, it's the right size, it's the wrong weight. That's just my
Personal under the chair thing.
Yeah, under the chair thing. Let's see if we get held on. Little update. They did not care at all. They don't weigh anyone's bags or anything. Just got it straight on. So yeah. We have made it to Singapore airport for our connection. Yeah, connecting flight. We just did the longest walk. Singapore airport is such a nice and beautiful airport. It's just so big. So when you're walking from one to the other, it's so long. Especially when we only had an hour in between our flights. So we've literally got here and they're already boarding. But oh well, we've made it.
To be checked in now.
So we have touched down in Manila and we are going to go to our hostel and try and find some food because we have not eaten since 8 AM and it is past 7 PM now, so we are starving. We were going to have lunch during our connection flight in Singapore, but it was just like we didn't have time. But we're here, we're in the Philippines, yay! Dinner is served. We've got Jollibee's, which is like the Philippines version of basically like McDonald's. It's a fast food chain, and they do like pineapple juice, and this is a mango pie, peach mango pie. How good does that sound? All of this for, I think it was £3 each. Morning guys, we have woken up at 2:45. Oh, 2:45. Good. To go back to the airport to get a flight from Manila to Coron. We should have just like stayed at the airport. It's only been a few hours since we left. Literally running to get. We made it to the plane. Such a small plane. So cute. We have made it to the hostel after 4 flights in 24 hours, and that layover was stressful because the flight left 40 minutes late.
Not late,
and I think we only had
50
yeah,
minute layover.
Yeah, so we had a 50-minute layover, and
Cut short.
so we only had 10 minutes to get there. So I told the air hostess, I was like, oh, what are they called? Flight attendant. Like the situation, and we got upgraded to business class to get us to the front of the plane so we can exit and not have to wait for people.
This was
so we made it.
Flight, but we got upgraded to business class for the last 10 minutes.
We'll take it, we'll take it. Guys, it is coming up to probably 8 PM now. We, after we checked in, we kind of just did boring stuff, got SIM cards, had lunch, went to pay for our tour that we're doing in a few days, and now we're out for dinner. Got some, this is like a traditional Filipino dish, I can't remember what it's called like, starts with an S, like
Sisag.
Sisag, I don't know. Some rice and then some barbecue pork and sauce. We have come across a local volleyball game. Oh no! And then there's basketball on the other side and basketball in there, so we might check that out at some point as well, but a little free entertainment. Now watching some basketball. Is he gonna score? Nice. Breakfast time. I went for some cabbage pancakes. I don't know why, there were normal ones. I went for cabbage ones for some reason. I was obviously feeling healthy. And Theo went, what's this called again?
I can't remember. It's like
yeah, it's a traditional meat.
Yeah.
We are now out for lunch. We honestly don't really know what we're going to do all day. We've got some like boring things we need to do, like book accommodation, sort out money. Theo needs to apply for like another job whilst he waits to hear from another job. So I don't know how interesting this day is going to be. I think in the evening we're going to go to like a hot spring, but it kind of depends how our day goes. We might have to move that to tomorrow, but I'm in my swimming costume ready for it.
She's waiting.
Yeah. But yeah, we've just ordered our lunch, and we both got toasties. So Theo got a pesto grilled cheese one, and I got a roasted toasty. We are now at a cafe. Sorry, I forgot to show you the toasties. They were so good, but they did take like an hour to come. Yeah, that's the thing. Whenever you order food, you don't know if it's going to be straight away or if it's going to take a while here. It's not like England where, like, if you haven't had your food in half an hour, you're like, oh, is it coming? Like, you just have to wait. Like, it will come. You just don't know what time. But now we're in a cafe just to get a drink and do some boring admin-y things. I'm going to do a bit of revision for my job interview. I didn't update you about that. So it was supposed to be 2 days ago, the interview. However, we were flying that day. Can you still hear me? So I asked for all of them to move it, and now it's the 28th. So I've got loads of time. What are you doing? Theo's touching the phone screen. We have collected our laundry and now we're just walking to dinner. It's really cute here, like it's so lit up everywhere and there's so many sports going on, like there's tennis, basketball, volleyball, there's like, what's it called, like Muay Thai in there as well. It's just so nice to see the locals play their sports. So we are at a local place for dinner. Got our food here, then our rice. We don't actually know what it is, we just know that's pork and that's chicken. But I'm not sure what the dishes are called or anything. I'm trying to taste more Filipino food because I feel like we don't have anything in England. Like we don't have Filipino takeaway. So I'm trying to learn what everything is. We are back in the exact same spots we were in yesterday. And we are spectating the volleyball again today. There's actually some tennis going on. Looks like they might, oh no, they are still playing. And we've got ice cream, look at this. Golden cheesecake. Cheesecake flavoured ice cream with lemon swirl, white Belgian chocolate on the outside but with buttered cookie pieces. That sounds amazing. I don't think we have this in the UK. And the food for dinner was so good and so cheap. Like, it's actually quite hard to find like actual local food here. There's like, the Philippines is very American, like it has a lot of American influence. I'm not too sure about the history, but like their national sport is basketball. They have like quite a lot of fried chicken places and like a lot of their first languages are English. And someone said it is something to do with like America, like Americans were here or something like that. I need to look into the history, but it just means like you can get any food here. Like you can get Italian, you can have English food, you can get literally anything, but it just makes it more expensive. And actually finding like proper local food places is harder to find because there's just so many like Americanized places here. But we'll keep looking. The food was really good. We had adobo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And then some sort of like sweet and sour chicken. But we got some recommendations from someone who worked there. We're gonna try like a. Did he say it was like a beef stew, like a beef soup? Beef soup. Beef soup. I want to try some pork kaka. I don't know if I'm saying any of this right. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to taste some more because that was really good food. Theo's now playing some locals. Left me alone. Nice one. Morning, people. We have rented a moped today and we are about to go to the hot springs.
How does this open up then?
Currently out at school time, school lunch, so it's very busy on the roads. This is what Coron looks like, very local looking, not too built up. We are at the natural hot spring, well surely it's not natural, no this is concrete. And as you can tell it's raining, it's a bit windy. I mean, it's dry season right now, but I'll tell you the reason why it's kind of rainy and horrible right now. Maybe at lunchtime I'll tell you. But yeah, we're going to enjoy our time here, even though it's raining. Sometimes it's a bit of a vibe to be in the pool when it's raining. Do you get what I mean by that? Feels like a movie. But yeah, I'll tell you how it is after. We are out for lunch now. Very bougie place. Definitely not in our like normal price range.
No.
But we're gonna have a cheap dinner.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible. It's like more like home.
It's cheaper than home, but more expensive than anywhere.
Yeah, and like the drinks here, like a matcha was like £3, £4. So it is more like home in terms of the drinks. So we're not having a drink. But yeah, so the hot springs. I mean, I'll get you involved. Sorry.
The hot springs were amazing.
The hot springs were really nice and relaxing.
It wasn't like amazing. It was like a hot spring. It was
Yeah,
really good.
it was really relaxing, and it was like kind of salty. It was, and I mean, it's kind of really good that the weather's not that good because I would not want to be in a hot spring with the sun beaming down at me. Like it's, yeah, like it's already still hot. How hot do you think it is?
29 degrees.
29 degrees, and that's with like
There's no sun.
the clouds.
There's a bit of wind.
And the reason why the weather's not great is because our hostel lady told us that there's a typhoon forming.
Coming along the west side of the Philippines.
The west side. Luckily, it's just forming here, and by the time it gets big enough to create problems, it's going to be in Malaysia and Vietnam. So luckily we shouldn't be too affected. We'll just have bad weather. However, the problem is, over the weekend we are doing a 3-day boat trip sailing from Coron to El Nido. So it's 3 days on a boat, and a typhoon is forming. So I mean, it hasn't been cancelled, so I'm guessing it's safe. But I'm just not sure what the sea is going to be like. We'll have a good time no matter what. It might not be really sunny. Oh well. We've just ordered lunch, or technically brunch. We ordered off of the brunch menu. So I got a Biscoff yogurt smoothie bowl, and you got
It's a breakfast burger.
It's a breakfast burger.
It's just a cheeseburger and chips.
It's a cheeseburger and chips.
With an egg.
But yeah, but I'll show you the food when it comes. Our food is here. Lovely smoothie yogurt bowl. And that's Theo's breakfast burger. That looks so good.
It looks amazing.
We have just arrived at the place where we're going to do a hike. Apparently it's like 700 and something steps, so not too bad.
The weather's not looking too optimistic.
Yeah, it doesn't look like doesn't look like we'll get a good sunset, but a bit of exercise. Okay.
After you.
We've made it to the top. As you can see, there are some very stormy looking clouds, very thick. It's not raining though, so that's a good sign. Red face check. Let's see. How bad is it, guys?
Sweaty back.
I can see speckles, yeah. Okay. Don't know how long we'll stay here because the sunset probably isn't going to be crazy. I mean, that's the only lights we're really seeing. But oh well. Guys, we've been looking at the wrong view. That's the real one. The Golden Arches. So we've just had dinner, which wasn't totally successful for me. So we went to the place that we went to yesterday, which was just so good, but they're shut. So then the only like other local place we could find we went to, and it's a lot of fish, and I don't like fish. But no, it's not that I don't like fish, I'm just not a big fish person. And like, I don't know, like they didn't have many other options, and like all the like chicken was like off rib cages and like off like tricky bones that you could. I'm not a bone person anyway, and I could just tell I could not enjoy just like picking it out of rib cages and stuff. But yeah, it tasted good, but it was a bit stressful. So yeah, now we're having dessert at this place, having a chocolate cake to share. Here it is. That looks amazing. Also guys, we are limiting ourselves to 1 sweet treat every 2 nights now.
We've acknowledged our bad habit.
Yeah, we're trying to break our bad habits. So this will be the last sweet treat until 2 nights, or the next night. We can split it in half.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise, we are here again. Late night sports. Last time we'll be able to watch it. Good morning. Today we are going on the boat trip. So today will be day 1 of the 3-day boat trip or boat expedition from Coron to El Nido. And you know how the weather was looking absolutely awful yesterday, and there's obviously a typhoon forming and everything. Look at the skies today. That is what we like to see. I hope it stays like this. Because honestly, I don't really want any dangerous waters for us for a 3-day expedition. So yeah, did I also mention we don't have like any power or Wi-Fi or signal for the whole 3 days? Like even the toilets are like a bucket flush. So apparently the showers, they said, are bucket showers. I don't know what that means. You know, this should be good. But we're just waiting for our breakfast now. Little sniffer dog to smell all the bags.
Smell your sneaky feet.
You're funny. Here's our boat for the next 3 days. Throughout the day we'll be on this, and then we'll be sleeping on remote islands every night. It's getting a little bit more cloudy and windy now. Water's still beautiful, but let's hope this isn't a typhoon forming. Wow, look at that! I'm so excited. Another stop. I think we're going to play some volleyball. When I say we, Theo, play some volleyball on this beach. Hello, volleyball player. This is where we're staying tonight. Little huts. Really cute. Update with the sky, still very windy, but still not too stormy. So far, we're surviving. This is Theo's and I's hut, and look at that view. I can't believe this. We're going to be waking up tomorrow morning to hopefully blue skies and this view. Wow. I am obsessed. Got my Kindle, got the view, and that tree ruins it a bit. Let's just cut that down. But apart from that, oh, I mean, I know it's not crystal clear waters because of the sky and winds and the waves, but honestly today's been amazing. I can't believe how sunburnt we've all got. We literally spent the majority of the day undercover. And it was just when we were snorkeling. I think that's where everyone got burned. Literally everyone's got burned. It's really bad. Even though we're all wearing SPF 50. Guys, this Filipino sun, no joke. I don't think we've got burnt once this trip. Whole of Thailand. The sun just must be different. I mean, obviously we're on water all day, so that doesn't help, does it? But it was crazy. Get that burnt on. But yeah, I'm gonna wait until dinner. I'm gonna read before then. Theo, are you going to change behind me?
I will be.
Oh, sorry. Theo's just waiting for me to put the camera away. Okay, bye. Wow. We are just getting into our bed. Theo's decided to leave, oh, I don't know if you can see, the window zipper door open to get some airflow, and that means we can wake up in the morning and see the view. Day one, honestly, it's been so fun. Like, the people we're with, I think it's like a group of 20, and everyone's so funny, and like, we're just having a really good time. It's just, yeah, we're just like, the food's good, the company's good.
Vibes are high.
Vibes are high, like, there's like accommodation, although it's basic, like, it's lovely.
Sweaty bastard though.
Yeah. It would be nice to have some aircon right now.
Yeah. Like, the airflow is poor.
Non-existent, yeah.
And the net doesn't help, it just doesn't let any air out in.
Yeah. And my bum hurts so much from the sunburn. Oh. But well, we're going to watch some Gavin and Stacey now. And then go to sleep.
Yeah.
Morning guys, it is like 6:30 and we've had like the worst night's sleep. So has like everyone else. I mean, that actually like mattress is comfortable and everything, but there was like such like a storm at night, and all you could hear was waves like crashing. There was like rain, and like the wind was crazy. Like, people, like the other couples were saying like they thought their like hut's roof was gonna come off.
Yeah, I thought it really did.
Yeah, it literally did feel like that. And like, oh jeez, I was just worried that like a tree, because we're obviously like next to us are just trees. I was like, if a tree falls on us, that wouldn't be good. But we survived, and it looks like it won't be too bad of a day. I think all of the rain just like happened at night, and now, I mean, I'm not in the best position, but that's the sunrise. So yeah, hopefully we're probably gonna be really tired today. I think everyone's gonna be tired today, but hopefully tomorrow night we'll have a better night's sleep. We have had breakfast, and then now we're just about to leave, and this is the weather at the moment, looking lovely. Still a bit windy, but I think it should be okay. I definitely think the worst of it was last night, so hopefully tonight we'll get a better sleep. After 2 hours of some rough waves, it's calmed down a bit. Everyone's having a swim. We have arrived at where we're staying, and this is the mode of transport. The kayak, which puts 3 people on, and other people are literally just jumping in and swimming. So hence I've got the bags. You're doing great. Is it like swimming across the channel? Oh, yeah. No. Theo's just made it across as well. How was it? Yeah? I can't believe that. You made it?
Yeah.
Our hut for tonight. Too bad we can't see the view. Because obviously it is pitch black outside.
Does it have 2 of everything?
Yeah, 2 towels and stuff. Mountain.
I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Think about how fast I get there. Think about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb.
it is probably around only about 10 o'clock. But Theo and I are going to bed just because we obviously did not get a good night's sleep last night. And by the looks of the winds, it seems like it's going to be another rough night in terms of weather conditions. But hopefully we'll sleep well. We're going to watch some Gavin and Stacey now. If you can hear them, they're still playing karaoke in these winds. And in terms of tomorrow, I don't really know what's happening because we're supposed to set off early, but they said because of weather conditions we might not be able to leave the island until like 2 p.m. instead of like early in the morning. So we'll see. Good morning, guys. I forgot to film the outro because yesterday was Sunday, so that was it for week 14, I believe. So I will see you on week 15. Love you and miss you all. Theo's just woken up, but do you want to say anything? Where's your microphone?
I love you, miss you all. See you later.
Bye bye.